Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard Jello and welcome back to Blue Plays Blasphemous 2 with the Mea Culpa DLC and a couple things that we need to bring to light. Number one, I honestly forgot about this whole weapon memories thing, and I do have a single mark of martyrdom, so I think we should probably put a point into our Ruejo al Alba, which I completely have butchered both the pronunciation and the meaning of this, so that's fun. But I actually do like learning this, so please make those corrections in the comments. I really do love learning from each and every one of you. So we have Retribution. Pressing right bumper at the last moment unleashes a devastating slash that strikes multiple times. So I have my parry, but it seems like if I tighten up the parry, I'll actually hit harder with Retribution. Then there's also Blood Pact, and this is what I fundamentally misunderstood about the weapon. When I hold right bumper and hit X, which is square on my controller, with the gauge full, so I need to have that gauge full, I can't just be partial, it empowers all hits from this weapon with additional hits of mystical damage, and charge the gauge by dealing damage with Ruejo al Alba. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a gauge, so it's separate than the one I was thinking of. I thought this was actually going to heal me. So do we want to go Retribution or Blood Pact? We got to put something into here, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do Retribution. We've been parrying. It's pretty fun. The other thing, though, is with our prayers, we got the Chime of the Twisted One. And if you read in its lore, which we did read, it says, it used to be said in the presence of its symbol, but lo, this chant has long since been forgotten. I was told to go back and look at the room in which I found it because there is something kind of hidden about this prayer. And I didn't actually go back in the game, but I did go back to my footage, and I found that the room that I found it in has these symbols carved into, kind of hastily scrawled into the wall. Honestly, it reminds me of Bloodborne hunter symbols, but different kind of geometric shape. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, as I'm traveling, look for those symbols and then possibly use this in the presence of that symbol. So that'll be good. Now, we also have the Abandoned Rosary Knot, so we do need to attempt to find out who is going to give me an additional rosary slot. But that is the plan. All right, so now the other question is, where are we? We are still in the Mother of Mothers. Now, I had mentioned that I did want to do some backtracking, right? And I think maybe that's what I want to do, because even if the backtracking doesn't pay off, although I know there's at least one barrier earlier in which we could use the Weight of Sin with Ruejo al Alba to break, and I think that might be here, but possibly some other areas as well. And then if that doesn't pan out into anything interesting, we also have right here heading up into the Aqueduct. So I think what we want to do is start with the chant, which is Miabras of the Return to Port, and that was this. And let's see. So let's just go back for now. I wonder if this door is going to open up at some point. Not maybe that's one of the NPCs that I'm missing. All right, let's try a Retribution. Nope, that didn't work. This is probably the wrong enemy to try this on, but let's try it. Let's heal. I want to see if I can even hit that. Yes, but no Retribution. Oh, get the finish. Oh my, ripping the wings off. Positively brutal. Gotta love it. All right. Oh, geez, a little faster than I was expecting. There's Retribution, and that is gnarly. That was terrible. So that was just a regular parry. You can tell the Retribution because of the screen flash. Oh, I'm gonna die. There it is. All right, I do like that. All right, little Weight of Sin action. All right, ready? Okay, just regular parry. Oh, but I need to get. Oh no! Wait, but I can go down. Maybe I can loop back around then. That is just a beautiful, beautiful attack. A lot of fun. There it is. We're learning. Little heal from that attack. I promise I won't just do the retribution. Probably. I don't know. Maybe I will. It's really, really fun. Oh, what did you just do? So is this... No, this isn't new. That works. And we need Quicksilver. Oh, wait. We wanted to test this, right? Because I had the thought, could it be that this would actually activate the Quicksilver? No. All right. So, lesson learned there. Yeah, I don't think there's much else for me to do, especially because there's this. I'm gonna try that bell again. No rats. So the good news is that I can always just go back to town if I don't find anything of interest back here, which I'm not yet. But I guess, you know, now we know. That's important. I'm gonna go back to the very beginning. It's important for me to answer the no's as well as the yeses, right? Okay, Pose of the Silent One. And this is where we fought our first boss, and over here is where we woke up, right? I mean, I can't get up there. Huh. Okay, something over to the left? That I can't reach. Okay, so I think it's fairly safe to say there's nothing else for me to do just yet. Okay, hey, you know what? It wasn't a fail. It was simply a wrong way of doing something. And now I know. Right, so in that case, do we want to check in with some NPCs? I don't know if I have ever since I got my rosary. Oh, shoot, and I do have 2. I don't think you're going to give me a rosary because you already gave me the blood, but there is this person down here that might, and I'm not far. I got to do it, right? I've got to do it. I've got to be sure that it's not going to give me that rosary. All right, we'll make this as quick as we can. Oh, want to get this timing down for retribution. There it is. That is so much damage. That is amazing. Huh. Maybe I do need the ability to pogo. All right, we got to go down further. Nope. Now I know what you're thinking. Boy, we just had an exploration episode. I was really hoping we'd get another one already. Good news. You did. All right. Back to the city yet again. All right. So in that case, I think what I need to do... What do I need to do? I need to go this way, right? Because I need to... We're going to go up to the left. And that, I believe, just held some treasure, so no need to go there. All right, Aqueduct of the Costales. Interesting that you can go. I guess maybe can you just drop down there? No, you cannot. Although that looks suspicious, doesn't it? No, just that little indent. Hey, wow, another preview. Very nice. Okay, I remember these guys. Look at that perfect retribution. Oh, you're fast though. Whoa. Okay, before we go up or down, we always just go, well, as far as we can to the side, which wasn't very far. Yeah, I do see that item over there, but I'm not getting that anytime soon. Can I wonder if I can hit that. Yes, you can. That's good to know. I will take that free heal. Thank you much. All right, bell down below. No way of The bell seems to be beyond the door that it opens. So, yeah, color me perplexed. Oh. Always drop with a way to sin, just in case. Ah, okay. Switch to our mace. And then we go down. All quick like. Beautiful. Oh shoot, I didn't actually mean to hit that yet. Hey. Oh, you're just... I don't even think you're gonna be of use to me. Oh gosh, twice in a row, because you're going to illuminate some quicksilver platforms right above that silly little mirror that I can't do anything with yet. Okay, 2,000 Tears of Atonement. Not upset about that. Oh, don't forget to be on the lookout for those symbols. Yep, I see the spikes. What? Nope, don't. What? Okay, you need to die as well. There we go. Cherub that I'm not even going to be able to hit anyway. Oh, I wonder... No, yeah, that's completely impervious. I'm assuming that's what that chime is letting me know anyway. All right, got the cherub. Part of me wants to drop. Part of me shouldn't have dropped. All of me shouldn't have dropped. None of me should have dropped. Oh, you have a quick follow-up. I knew that. Can't do anything with those other little splotches. Can I? Oh, wait, no. Don't do this, don't do this. Cancel. We don't need that. Let's put on, oh, let's put on this. Got him. Okay, we can get out of the way pretty quickly, if need be. Yeah, see, I just don't have whatever tool that is that's going to allow me to deal with that. You know, when they first announced that Blasphemous 2 is going to have multiple weapons, this is strangely open. It's a gauntlet. It's a gauntlet. Okay, you're fine. Oh, you're new though. You're also missing. Okay, good. Good. We're into his final health bar. Is that going to be it? A mark of martyrdom. And yes, that was it. Beautiful. Anyway, when they first announced it was going to have 3 different weapons. Got the purified one. That's another statue. I wasn't sure how I felt about it because Mea Culpa was such an iconic bit of the story, the lore, and the character. But the mechanics, the fact that they play so differently and are actually required at different times is honestly brilliant. I think that's very, very smart. Now, we've got a new figure. We got the purified one. Increases fire damage. The executioners waited until the ravenous flames devoured the condemned before approaching the stake to collect their charred remains. Amidst the cindered wood and ashes, they found the body of a woman, untouched by the fire. Her skin, while cold and pale as marble, looked pure, unblemished. Awestruck were the executioners by this finding, and long they wondered who this saint was, as it was clear that the divine will of the miracle had protected her flesh from the pyre. They would never know, but her body, still preserved and immaculate, rests within the most delicate of urns. This beautiful work of glass and silver, placed in the bowels of a crypt, under a church erected in her honor. So fire damage, I do have the Veredicto, that can do flame damage, but I also do have the Patenaris of the Burial of the Lights. So, I'm not going to put that on now simply because I don't have that spell equipped. No way of going that way just yet. However, possibly. Wait a second. Okay. Whoa! You can go through walls. That's not ideal. Okay, so just remember that there is a locked door there. Oh, this is touchy. Okay. That's why it's touchy. We can get that. It just takes that really precise ledge or slide jump. There we go. Another 2,000 tears. Move. What are we opening here, folks? I think those are not timed though, right? Does not appear to be. Can I drop? No. Another pre-jure, excellent. And it looks like a little shortcut ladder. Beautiful little connection, okay. I don't know why I did that. What kind of... No, please. No, please. I wish I wouldn't miss him every time. That's completely on me, though. I wonder if you could parry that. Probably not the time to check that out, huh? That's unfortunate. Okay, we're okay. Heal up, though, to be safe. Yeah. Oh. Get those iframes. That is a brutal kill, and I love it. That's it? You're not going to come up to play? Come on, warriors. Garden of the High Choirs. I don't actually need to talk to that little fat baby. I'm gonna.
Penitent One of merciful steps, My golden mask weeps to see you before me. You are in the garden of high choirs. I am another of the holy brothers of the golden visage, born of the miracle. Oh, tireless time that travels without delay and erases the past, conjuring up uncertain futures. Make us remember when the miracle imposed its dark punishment upon us, that which prevented us from soaring and traveling with the breath of the wind. Penitent One, free my brothers who, by the designs of a miracle that already seems a stranger to us, are imprisoned and scattered throughout these lands under the gaze of the great heart that has risen on high. Only they will allow you to climb to the highest point.
Ah. Okay.
Help us by freeing more brothers, and we shall reveal to you what the tower holds at its highest point.
Very interesting. So it wasn't actually that person down below who's being influenced by all the cherubs, but rather this tower. And I need to get them all in order to get to the top. That's pretty neat, actually. That's pretty neat. Any new dialogue?
Help us by...
No. All right. And I'm assuming you have an NPC symbol? You sure don't. There. That means baby face. Oh, right. All right. That just leads down. Okay, so let's just keep going. We can go up next. Right here. Nope. Come on, get closer. Okay. At least we can get you. Wouldn't that be a great thing if that just built up, whoa, fervor? But alas. Good, good, good. Oh, careful now. But that actually might drop nowhere. That might drop to nowhere. Indeed it did. But you know, hey. Again, like I said at the beginning, there's no mistakes here, just happy little accidents, yeah? Or lots of mistakes. Honestly, there's no way to know for sure. I don't know what those chains are about yet, so I'm not going to take a flying leap there. Should, however... Oh, okay, nope, I don't have this yet. So this gets the old treasure chest symbol. Oh, yep, okay. So those break instantly and also don't come back. So I am meant to drop. So let's just... Oh my. Now will that come back though? Is that the type that comes back? It is. So that's interesting. I'm gonna try something here. Just wanted to see if there was any sort of illusory wall. Doesn't appear that there is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow, wow, that worked out incredibly well. I thought that was gonna be certain death. Okay, got the bell here. Let's go ahead and use it. That just brings me back, though. Oh, shoot! That was good. That was well done. So, yeah, whatever these little swirly things here that will most likely become platforms at some point, I need that in order to proceed from there. So, never you mind. Come on. Stick. Ooh, quite the climb here. We're not... I guess we're kind of getting close to that next regret. Sacred Entombments, alright. Ooh, I can't like this. I mean, am I supposed to do something against that? I gotta test, right? I just need to see if I can even do damage. Yes. And it's not even that difficult, but I don't think I can slide through it. Also, this one health left is, or one flask left is kind of unnerving. Can I? Aha. Aha, that did. Not a doggone thing. Yeah. Oh, wow. One hit. Oh! Heal. Look for the little wibbly wobblies in the little loose sand there. All right, here we go. Phew. What? Good. Oh, you hit me because there's another hand. Got him. All right, good. Probably could parry that. Let's try it. Too early. Wow, way too early. Not too early. Actually got it, but I don't love this. There we go. Got them both. Twofer. Look for wibbly wobblies. I don't see any more. Were those statues just slowly sinking a little bit? Wait, did one just appear? Oh, really? Can't make that jump, huh? Whispers. Okay, I was told to listen for whispers. Whispers indicate the sisters, right? But I'm not... What the heck? Oh. What have I done? Oh. Interesting mechanic, okay. Does that open that door? It does indeed. So of course we're going to ignore it for now. Possibly for good reason. This room looks familiar. The Anointed One. All right, another statue. Okay, increases the strength of Veredicto, plus 15%. Radam was the monastery's confessor, who had dedicated his life to hear the vile sins the monks had committed. Generation after generation, he quietly listened to words of guilt and repentance from everyone who came searching for forgiveness. His ears brimmed with sins that his infallible memory could never erase. His body grew old, nourished only by an immense guilt, so vast it would not let him die. He stopped feeling hunger, thirst, pleasure, or even pain. Only the burden existed, the burden of every wrong now etched into his soul. Thus he had become a tool, a prisoner of the sacrament of confession. Some monks claimed the souls of their fallen brothers sought the aid of Erdam, even after death, hoping his absolution could bridge the abyss separating them from eternal rest. The confessor accumulated such a heavy burden, his weakened body could no longer contain the depth of his corrupted knowledge. From his agonized flesh sprouted 1,000 voices, speaking words of sin, like dreaded whispers spreading through the chambers of the monastery in spectral echoes, looking for a way out. These horrifying sounds flowed over the walls and statues, eroding the very stone with their sinister vibrations, smothering everything in a choking gray dust. It was as if the sins themselves wanted to be buried. Thus, the monastery fell silent. Oof, that is quite the curse. Hello. Where are we heading there, Raven? No idea. But I think it just told me and then it didn't. Santa Vigilia. Santa Vigilia. Okay. Place for Weight of Sin, which I can't. Yeah, it's just not high enough. I need to be able to grab that. Darn. Okay. All right. Well, let's see if we can't find one more pretty jerks. We do have to wrap up. Lots of progress made, though. I'm just hoping to see a new skill or a tool that allows me to... I just stopped because I wanted to see if I could see one of those symbols. Maybe in the background? No? Anyway, a new skill or tool that allows me to interact with the mirrors or the other types of kind of liquid metal that's floating in the air. Yeah, and see, now I can't even get back up there. Huh. Oh, we got a bell. And that just repeats it, I would imagine. Yes, okay, if I need to go back. Okay, before... No, never mind, we're good. I was gonna say, before I activate this, let's make sure... Ah, interesting. Make sure there's no little grabby hands. Oh, and I'm back here. I'm back here. Oh, that's because this is now opened. Okay, Weight of Sin all the way down. That worked. This is interesting. What is this little... That might just be a stone right here, but let's... Just in case, wanted to make sure. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. No, thank you. Beautiful retribution. Why are you just everywhere? Just... Okay. You thankfully die very easily. Lowering the sand again, or this time am I going to raise the sand? Ah, I see. Clever. Very clever indeed. And I'm assuming this is going to raise again. Yeah, of course, because if it drains, it raises... Boy, this is slow, huh? Good retribution. Okay, good parry. Oh, that got me. Heal. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Actually doing really well here. And I dare say that's it. Well, let's stay in, just in case something else happens. Spoiler alert, nothing else happened. Remedy. Oh, jeez. That scared me. Alright, so now we're going to lower the sand. I think this is pretty cool. Sorry, thought I saw something else up there. That is just so satisfying every time. And 500 marks for that, or 500 googly bits? I don't know what they're called. Oh my word, that is such a good find. Such a good find. Yep, big fan. All right. Possibly another pre-juror nearby then. Totally missed. Good. Okay, so we still have that we can't do anything with. We also have these mirrors, which I can't do anything with, so... Take a look at the map. All right. We're just proceeding back, though. I don't think that's... Nope. So, I guess... Do we need to go up and around? I think we need to go up and around, but there's a pre-juror there, so we're actually going to stop. Once we get there, we're going to rest. We're going to call it a part there. Good exploration episode. Lots of progression. Really cool zone. Big fan, honestly. There we go. All right. So, with a lot of progress made up in this upper map, both in the Aqueduct of the Costales as well as Sacred Entombments, and we're getting close to another regret, but I'm going to call it a part there. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying. By the way, keep those corrections, tips, and tricks coming without being overtly spoilery. But thank you for all the support and all the comments. It's been a blast reading each and every one of them. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you're still enjoying. And I'll see you next time.